What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta Jake here with episode 26 of My Kings, My GM. We're starting off with a trade. Eric Moreland, our 2020 second round pick for Nick Moore, a 24-year-old point guard out of SMU. Coming into our game today, we are 10-8 and have won a couple of games, and they've been very close games. We've seen offensive performances from a bunch of different players. All of our starting lineup has put up 20 points in their own games this year. But in this episode, we're taking off another playoff probable in the Memphis Grizzlies. They're a team that are led by point guard Mike Conley. Marc Gasol has started to fall off a cliff of sorts as he's down to a 78 overall from, I believe, he was around the 90 overall range when we began. No more Zebo. Of course, we traded for him and then flipped him to the Celtics. Tony Allen is still on this team. Jordan Adams, though, is a very big piece. He's averaging 22 points per game for this Grizzlies team. He's definitely stepped up into that two-guard role, and it's just performed very well this year. It is now a 5-4 game. Stanley Johnson on the break. Bounce pass to Draymond. It will go with a short right-handed slam for the three-point lead. Now up to 5 points. Mike Conley trying to get inside. He pulls up and puts it over the two big men's hands. Mike Conley would just go off in this game and just destroy us. Another great basket right there as he gets the Grizzlies the lead. Ben McLemore trying to come off a screen. He goes into the corner. That's a three, and that is good. A 2-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Jrue Holiday picks off the pass, and he goes all the way. Goes for a simple slam. Did not get too crazy there as he has 6 early points. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Into the corner. That's J.R. Smith. Last time we saw him play, he had a great game, shooting very well from the three-point line, and just being the guy we got him for, an instant offense off the bench. But Ingram right there, one of the Grizzlies draft picks, gets a nice shot. Bazemore gets the pass in the corner. He shoots from the baseline and gets that shot to go. I wanted to talk about the trade I made at the beginning of the episode. Eric Moreland, our 2020 second round pick for Nick Moore. Eric Moreland wanted a contract extension, but he wanted about $4 million for 2 years. I did not want to do that. He's not even playing any minutes for this team, and he's just not that great. He's pretty much a D and rebound guy only, but we now have Amida Brima, who is better than him at that, has more potential, so he's basically taken his minutes that Moreland even lost last year after we traded for Tyson Chandler. Just has never really shown anything that makes me think he's that impressive, so I got Nick Moore, who will basically just ride the bench for us. And if we need another big man for whatever reason to replace Moreland, then we can go out into free agency and sign one. But what a dunk right there from Kent Bazemore. The alley-oop from Ray McCallum. A great play from the former Old Dominion Monarch. Into the corner, J.R. Smith. He's starting to get hot. 9 points on 3 for 7 shooting. 3 for 6 from 3. Bino Udrich with the ball. Going to Ingram. He knocks down a short jumper. The lead is at 4. Still at 4, 35-31. J.R. Smith with the ball. A great crossover. He made Stokes look silly and pulls up for the jumper. Going down low, deep post position from Marc Gasol, but he passes out for Jordan Adams. The lead is now down to 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Ingram on the break once more and one. Stanley Johnson continues his streak of fouling shooters and then letting them finish. A great shot right there from Mike Conley. Ingram for the Grizzlies was their first round pick in this most recent draft, as the Grizzlies last year were not a very good team. They ended up with a pretty high draft pick, I do believe, and they turned it into that guy who should be a nice piece moving forward, as right now he's coming off the bench, but I would assume he will move into the starting lineup at some point. Jrue Holiday, though, just got completely destroyed off the dribble by Conley as Conley drives in for a 4-point lead. Jrue Holiday looking for a screen. Bounce pass, and that is how you run a pick and roll. That is perfectly executed. Last shot of the first half is no good, and we will go into halftime a 45-43 game, a 2-point deficit for the Sacramento Kings. You can see we have not shot a free throw in this game yet. That is something that has got to change in the second half. We've been much better passing the ball, however, and like I said, Mike Conley is just lighting us up. 24 points at halftime. It's definitely a possibility for him to get 50, but we've got to try and shut him down, or at least slow him down in the second half. Too many of his shots were open looks. On the fast break, Stanley Johnson gets ahead of the entire defense, and DeMarcus Cousins finds him for an easy bucket. Now going to Cousins on offense, he drives it in, will go with a layup that time as the Sacramento Kings have regained their lead. Jrue Holiday looking for a screen, trying to get inside. He takes it all the way and gets his own slam dunk, this time a two-handed slam. DeMarcus Cousins down low, the smaller defender on him, and he goes to work on Jordan Adams. The lead is now up to 6. Shot clock winding down. Adams pulls up. It's no good, but Willie Cauley-Stein on the rebound, and he will put that shot back up and in. It is a 4-point lead. DeMarcus Cousins isoing on Willie Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein, a very good defender, but not able to handle one of the best offensive big men in the NBA. J.R. Smith, though, will take it all the way and slam it down. A lot of slam dunks early in this game. Conley driving into the lane. He beat McCallum, and then McCallum fouls him, and that's an and one. McCallum has definitely improved on defense, but at times he still has the revolving door defense, as you see right there. A very nice drive from J.R. Smith. Mike Conley with the ball. J.R. Smith on the defense. That is no help. Bryma tried to take a charge, I guess, right there, instead of going for the shot block. Conley pulls up. It's no good. Cauley-Stein, another offensive board, and Kent Bazemore on the foul. That's an and one. The lead is at 3. 1 minute, 30 seconds left, going down low. Conley once more. He's heating up. A lot of easy looks at the basket. McCallum, though, with the ball. A great play into the corner. Bazemore wide open. That is too good of a look for a very good three-point shooter, a guy who's definitely improved that three-point shot since coming to the league, and again he hits it. It's now a 7-point lead as we are into the 4th quarter. Jordan Adams with the ball, a great move on the pump fake, gets inside, and we'll just go with a little bit of a finger roll. Trying to get it down low to DeMarcus Cousins, and no idea what Marcus All was doing there on defense, one of the best defensive big men, but he just got lost right there, I guess. Jordan Adams with the ball, a spin move inside, and I had Stanley Johnson guarding Jordan Adams, as Tony Allen does not have much of an offensive game, definitely cannot shoot. A very good cutter, however, but Stanley Johnson still struggled. He's improved on his defense, but still not the greatest perimeter defender, and has not turned quite into the lockdown defender that I hoped he would be. However, it's very difficult for a second-year player to become that. Like I said, in his second year in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins down low. Jordan Adams on the foul. And one for DeMarcus Cousins. It is now a 4-point lead. Conley with the ball. A trap in the corner. Pass. And what a cut by Jarnell Stokes. The defense got a little confused there, trying to stop Conley. And now Tony Allen drives to the basket. Jrue Holiday looking for the charge call. Does not get it. And this is tied at 78. That's no good, but on the offensive rebound is the second-year player out of Tennessee, Stokes. 2-point lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ben McElroy with the ball, going down low to our go-to guy, and what a pass to Draymond Green. A little hook-around pass, and now it is a tied game at 80. And Stanley Johnson got lost on defense, went the wrong way, and Jordan Adams has now made this a 3-point game. Going down low is Adams once more, and he'll lay that one uncontested as Stanley Johnson was going for a charge. Once more trying to get that charge, did not get it. Down low, and DeMarcus Cousins has picked up his 5th foul and is now a 5-point lead. J.R. Smith, he'll pull up and shoot the 3. It's knocked down. 1 minute left in this game. It is a 2-point game, under a minute left. Going down low to Stokes. A tough finish, but he gets it to go through Draymond Green. The lead is now back up to 4. Pass into the corner. Ben McElroy wide open. And that one is no good. And we would get the ball back. Now under 30 seconds left. J.R. Smith left wide open. And he's coming alive. Why we got him instant offense off the bench. Ben McElroy will bring Jordan Adams to the line. First free throw is good. A little to the left, but it was knocked down. One more to make it a 3-point game. Shot is up and it is good. So now 15 seconds left. Jrue Holiday the ball, trying to get inside. He passes it and Marc Gasol intercepts it. And now DeMarcus Cousins has fouled out of the game. Marc Gasol to the line. He's now made it a 2-possession game. And this next one is pretty much over. But this will just add a little bit more to the win total. Going down as quick as we can. Jrue Holiday the ball. He drives in and he gets it to go with 0.5 seconds left. They just have got to inbound the ball and this game is over. The ball gets in and Mike Conley will run out the clock. A 2-point victory for the Memphis Grizzlies. A very disappointing game. J.R. Smith, 26 points though on 21 shots. DeMarcus Cousins has 25 and 10. A nice double-double for him as he had all of our free throws on the day. We only shot 7. Mike Conley ended up putting 41 points up on us. A very tough loss, but moving forward, hopefully we can rebound. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. I will see you next time, 'cause I'm out.